Action Pack, 3rd grade, new edition by Cheryl Pelteray. Copyright House of Education 2012.
Cassette 1. Side 1.
Pupils Book, page 4, Unit 1. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Are you ready for school tomorrow?
Yes, I am. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Is this your photo album?
No, it isn't.
Whose is this?
It is Dad's.
It is time for bed now. Where is your school bag?
It is behind my chair.
Is your pencil case in your bag?
Yes, Mum.
Good night, Asma.
Good night, Mum.
Activity Book, page 4, Unit 1, Exercise 1. Match, listen and check. 1.
Is this your school bag?
No, it isn't. It's Fatima's.
2.
Where's your pencil case?
It's in my bag.
3.
Whose book is this?
It's Rakan's.
4.
Whose photos are these?
They're Fatima's.
5.
Where are your photos?
They're in my bag.
6.
Are you ready for school tomorrow?
Yes, I am, Mum. Good night.
Pupils Book, page 5, Unit 1, Exercise 3. Listen and say yes or no. 1.
The cooker is next to the fridge.
2.
The books are on the table.
3.
The milk is in the fridge.
4.
The bin is behind the door.
5.
The shelf is next to the fridge.
6.
The clock is on the wall.
Activity Book, page 5, Unit 1, Exercise 3. Look, listen and number. 1.
Whose school bag is it?
2.
Whose books are they?
3.
Whose cap is it?
4.
Whose photos are they?
Pupils Book, page 7, Unit 1, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
Air. Chair. Chair. Air. Bear. Bear.
Pupils Book, page 7, Unit 1, Exercise 8. Sing.
My school bag is ready, it's next to the chair.
Activity book, page 6, Unit 1, Exercise 6. Complete, listen and say. Is the bear on the chair?
No, the bear is under the chair.
Pupils book, page 8, Unit 2, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
It's 7:15. The bus is here.
I'm ready. What's the time now?
It's 7:45. We're not late. My favourite day is today, Thursday. We have Islamic education and English. Do we have maths today? Yes, we do. We have maths at 11:15. What lesson do we have now, miss?
It's 1:15, Marzin. It's time to go home. Activity book, page 8, Unit 2, Exercise 1. Listen, match and check. 1.
We leave home at 7:00.
2.
We have our first lesson at 8:00.
3.
We have English at 11:15.
4.
We go home at 1:15.
Activity book, page 8, Unit 2, Exercise 2. Listen and circle. 1.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's 8:00. It's time for our first lesson.
2.
What time do you get up on Friday? I get up at 9:30.
3.
Do we have Islamic education today? Yes, we do. We have Islamic education at 9:45.
4.
What time do you go shopping on Saturday? I go shopping at 11:30.
Pupils book, page 9, Unit 2, Exercise 2. Listen and point. 1.
What time do we leave home? We leave home at 7:00.
2.
What time do we start school? We start school at 7:45.
3.
Do we have Arabic at 10:30? No, we don't. We have Arabic at 11:15.
4.
What time do we finish school?
We finish school at 1:15.
Activity book, page 10, Unit 2, Exercise 5. Listen and write.
What time do you go shopping on Friday? I go shopping at 5:15. What do you do on Saturday at 5:15? I play football. What time do you play tennis on Sunday? I play tennis at 6:45.
Pupils Book, page 11, Unit 2, Exercise 7. Listen and say.
Or. 4:15. 4:15. Or. Draw. Draw.
Pupils Book, page 12, Unit 3, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
We've got visitors this afternoon. Uncle Rakan and Aunt Mariam.
Do they live in Amman?
No, they don't. They live in Jerash.
What does your uncle do?
He's a pilot. He travels to many countries.
My aunt is a doctor. Her name is Mariam.
Does she work in a hospital?
Yes, she does. She works at the King Abdullah University Hospital in Irbid.
Uncle Rakan and Aunt Mariam are here.
Goodbye, Alma. Goodbye, Huda.
Goodbye.
Activity Book, page 12, Unit 3, Exercise 1. Listen, order, and check. 1.
What does your father do?
He's a teacher.
Does he work in your school?
Yes, he does. He's a maths teacher.
2.
What does your aunt do?
She works in a hospital.
Does she live in Aqaba?
No, she doesn't. She lives in Amman.
Activity Book, page 12, Unit 3, Exercise 2. Look, listen, and circle. 1.
Does he work in a school?
2.
Does she live in Amman?
3.
Does she work in a hospital?
4.
Does he travel to many countries?
Pupils Book, page 13, Unit 3, Exercise 2. Listen and point. 1.
What does your father do, Jabar?
My father is a chef.
Does he work in Amman?
Yes, he does. He works in a big restaurant.
2.
And what does your mother do, Kareem? My mother is a teacher. Does she work in your school? No, she doesn't. She works in a school near my house.
3.
What does your father do, Samira?
He is a pilot.
Does he travel to many countries?
Yes, he does.
Activity Book, page 14, Unit 3, Exercise 5. Listen and answer. 1.
Is she a nurse?
2.
Does he work in a restaurant?
3.
Does she work in a school?
4.
Is he a chef?
Pupils Book, page 15, Unit 3, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
I. Fly. Fly. I. Pilot. Pilot.
Pupils Book, page 15, Unit 3, Exercise 8. Sing.
What does your father do? Does he fly a plane?
Yes, he does. He flies a plane to Australia and Spain. Yes, my father's a pilot.
What does your mother do? Does she work in Amman?
Yes, she does. She works in Amman at the hospital in town. Yes, my mother's a nurse.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Activity Book, page 14, Unit 3, Exercise 7. Complete, listen and say. 1.
Does she fly a plane? No, she doesn't. She isn't a pilot.
2.
Does he fly a plane?
Yes, he does. He's a pilot.
Activity Book, page 15, Unit 3, Exercise 8. Listen and complete. 1.
What does your father do? Does he fly a plane? Yes, he does. He flies to Australia and Spain. Yes, my father's a pilot.
2.
What does your mother do? Does she work in Amman? Yes, she does. She works at the hospital in town. Yes, my mother's a nurse.
Pupils Book, page 16, Unit 4, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Hello, children. How are you?
Hello, Uncle Rakan and Aunt Mariam.
We are fine, thank you.
Are these Marzin's photos?
Yes, they are. He plays football at school.
This is very good. Does Asma like drawing?
Yes, she does. We have a new teacher.
Tomorrow is Teacher's Day. Let's fly a balloon for our teacher.
Pupils Book, page 16. Unit 4, Exercise 2. Listen and point. 1.
What time do you finish school?
We finish school at 1:15.
2.
What time do you have English on Wednesday?
I have English at 11:45.
3.
What time do you have science on Thursday?
I have science at 8 o'clock.
4.
What time do you visit your grandparents on Friday? I visit my grandparents at 3:30.
Activity Book, page 16. Unit 4, Exercise 1. Listen, copy and check. 1.
Hello, Samia.
Hello, Grandma. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
2.
Hello, Grandma.
Hello, Maha.
3.
Whose picture is this?
It is Maha's.
And this is Samir's.
They're very good.
4.
Do you like football, Samia?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
And this is for you, Maha.
Thank you, Grandma.
Activity Book, page 18. Unit 4, Exercise 4. Listen, say and check. 1.
8 o'clock.
2.
7:45.
3.
1 o'clock.
4.
9:15.
5.
9:45.
6.
11:30.
End of Side 1. Cassette 1. Side 2.
Pupils Book, page 19. Unit 5, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Let's read about Canada, Asma.
That's a good idea. Uncle Rakan travels to Canada. What's the weather like in Canada?
It's very cold in winter. It's rainy. It's snowy. It's hot in summer. What do children do in winter?
They go ice skating and they make snowmen. I don't like cold weather. I like summer. What's your favourite season, Mazen?
My favourite season is spring. It isn't hot. It's sunny.
Pupils Book, page 20. Unit 5, Exercise 2. listen, and tick or cross.
What's the weather like in Jerash today?
It's hot and sunny. It isn't windy. It isn't rainy.
Activity book, page 20, Unit 5, Exercise 3. Look, listen, and say yes or no. 1.
It's rainy in Petra.
2.
It's windy in Amman.
3.
It isn't cold in Aqaba.
Pupils book, page 22, Unit 5, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
O. Snowy. Snowy. O. Photo. Photo.
Pupils book, page 22, Unit 5, Exercise 8. Sing.
What's the weather like in your country today? Is it windy?
No, it isn't. It's sunny and hot.
What's your favourite season?
It's summer.
What's the weather like in your country today? Is it sunny?
No, it isn't. It's cold and rainy.
What's your favourite season?
It's winter.
Activity book, page 21, Unit 5, Exercise 5. Listen and point. 1.
My favourite season is spring. It's sunny. It isn't hot.
2.
My favourite season is winter. It's cold. It's snowy.
3.
My favourite season is autumn. It's windy. It isn't hot.
4.
My favourite season is summer. It's hot. It's sunny.
Activity book, page 21, Unit 5, Exercise 6. Listen and write.
Look at my photo of the snow.
Pupils Book, page 23, Unit 6, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Let's go to a restaurant for lunch today. What would you like?
I'd like lamb and rice, please.
Can I have fish and rice, please?
This salad is delicious. Vegetables are very healthy.
Would you like lentils?
Yes, please. Thank you for the delicious meal.
You're welcome.
Activity Book, page 23, Unit 6, Exercise 1. Listen and point. 1,
I'd like lamb and rice, please.
2,
Fish is my favourite lunch.
3,
Lentils are delicious.
Pupils Book, page 24, Unit 6, Exercise 2. Listen and point.
What would you like?
I'd like lamb, aubergines and rice, please.
Would you like salad?
Yes, please. Can I have water, please?
Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Activity Book, page 24, Unit 6, Exercise 4. Complete, listen and say.
A delicious meal of aubergines and rice.
Pupils Book, page 26, Unit 6, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
Meal, meal. Aubergine, aubergine.
Activity Book, page 26, Unit 6, Exercise 9. Listen, complete and check.
Would you like fish and rice?
No, thank you.
What would you like?
I'd like lamb and rice, please.
Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pupils Book, page 27, Unit 7, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
What are you cooking for lunch, Mum?
I'm cooking chicken and rice.
That's my favourite meal. The phone is ringing.
Hello, Asma. What are you doing?
I'm helping my mum. She's cooking. I'm setting the table.
What's Marvin doing?
He's helping Mum. And Dad is helping Mum in the kitchen too.
It's time for lunch, Asma. Ask Huda to play with you here tomorrow.
Would you like to come to my house tomorrow?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Pupils Book, page 28, Unit 7, Exercise 2. Listen and point. 1,
What's Mum doing? She's cooking lunch.
2.
What's Dad doing?
He's setting the table.
Three.
What's Hassan doing?
He's tidying his bedroom.
Four.
What is Muna doing?
She's playing in the garden.
Activity book, page 28, Unit 7, Exercise 3. Listen and say yes or no. 1.
Mum is cooking lunch.
2.
Dad is reading a book.
3.
Kareem is setting the table.
4.
Samira is playing football in the garden.
5.
Grandma is cooking lunch.
Activity book, page 28, Unit 7, Exercise 4. Listen and point. 1.
I'm playing football.
2.
I'm having lunch.
3.
I'm helping my dad.
4.
I'm going to school.
Pupils book, page 30, Unit 7, Exercise 8. Sing.
What is your sister doing? She's setting the table. What is your brother doing? He's playing basketball. What is your mother doing? She's cooking lamb and rice. What is your father doing? He's reading the newspaper. What are you doing? I'm singing a song.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Activity book, page 29, Unit 7, Exercise 6. Listen and write. 1.
I am writing.
2.
Mum is cooking.
3.
Dad is reading.
Activity book, page 30, Unit 7, Exercise 9. Listen and match.
What is your sister doing?
She's playing basketball.
What is your brother doing?
He's setting the table.
What is your mother doing?
She's cooking lamb and rice.
What is your father doing?
He's reading a book.
Pupils book, page 31, Unit 8, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
I like spring. It's my favourite season. Yes, it's sunny today.
Would you like juice?
Yes, please.
Let's have lunch at 2 o'clock. I'm cooking fish and rice.
Thank you. That is my favourite meal.
What are you doing?
I'm setting the table. Huda is helping me. Mum is cooking lunch.
Lunch is ready. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
Activity book, page 31, Unit 8, Exercise 2. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Cold.
2.
Sunny.
3.
Hot.
4.
Snowy.
5.
Rainy.
6.
Windy.
Pupils book, page 32, Unit 8, Exercise 4. Listen and point. 1.
What would you like?
I'd like chicken and bread, please.
2.
What would you like?
I'd like lamb with aubergines and rice, please.
3.
What would you like?
I'd like fish and rice, please.
Activity book, page 32, Unit 8, Exercise 3. Listen and say yes or no. 1.
Asma is having lunch.
2.
Mazen is playing a computer game.
3.
Mum is having coffee.
4.
Dad is writing an email.
5.
Uncle Rakan is reading a newspaper.
6.
Aunt Mariam is cooking.
Pupils book, page 33, Unit 8, Exercise 6. Sing.
What are you having for lunch today? Lunch
Activity Book, page 33. Unit 8. Exercise 6. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Dad is having fish and rice.
2.
Mum is having coffee.
3.
Salim is having juice.
4.
Amal is having lamb and
Cassette 2. Side 1.
Pupils Book, page 34. Unit 9, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
What is your project about?
Our project is about our city, Amman.
There are 2 airports in Amman. There is a train station too.
There is a very big museum on the hill.
This is the very old Roman theatre.
Is there a market?
Yes, there is. It's in the old city, near the Roman theatre.
Well done, Marzin and Asma. Next week is the class trip to Wadi Mujib.
Are there any lions there?
No, there aren't, but we can see many animals and birds.
Activity Book, page 34. Unit 9, Exercise 2. Listen and say yes or no. 1.
There's a market.
2.
The market is next to a theatre.
3.
There's a museum.
4.
The museum is near the market.
Pupils Book, page 35. Unit 9, Exercise 3. Listen and tick or cross.
Is there a Roman theatre in your city?
Yes, there is.
Are there any museums in your city?
No, there aren't.
Is there an airport in your city?
Yes, there is.
Are there any markets in your city?
Yes, there are.
Are there any restaurants in your city?
Yes, there are.
Pupils Book, page 37. Unit 9, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
A. Train station. Train station. A. Plane. Plane.
Activity Book, page 36. Unit 9, Exercise 6. Listen, complete, and say. 1.
There's a train in the station.
2.
Look, there's a plane.
Activity Book, page 38. Unit 10, Exercise 2. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Let's walk in the mountains.
2.
You can see a lot of birds.
3.
You must take water with you.
4.
You mustn't shout.
Pupils Book, page 39. Unit 10, Exercise 3. Say. Listen and tick or cross. 1.
You must tidy your bedroom.
2.
You must help your mother.
3.
You must go to bed at 8 o'clock.
4.
You mustn't shout.
Pupils Book, page 40. Unit 10, Exercise 5. Listen and point. 1.
I'm reading my book.
You must go to sleep now. It's 8 o'clock.
2.
You mustn't eat a lot of sweets.
3.
It's cold today.
Yes, you must take your jacket to school.
4.
Now you mustn't forget your homework, children.
Okay, Miss.
Activity Book, page 40. Unit 10, Exercise 5. Listen and tick or cross.
Hello, children. You must sit down. You must open your books. You mustn't shout. You mustn't play. You must listen. You must do your homework.
Pupils Book, page 41. Unit 10, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
Ow. Shout. Shout. Ow. Mountain. Mountain.
Pupils Book, page 41. Unit 10, Exercise 8. Sing.
On a bus trip, you must sit down, you mustn't stand up, and you mustn't shout. On a school trip, you
Activity book, page 40. Unit 10, exercise 6. Complete, listen and say. 1.
You mustn't shout.
2.
Let's walk in the mountains.
Pupils book, page 42. Unit 11, exercise 1. Listen and read.
Can you see that bird? It's an eagle.
Where is it? Is it sitting in the tree?
No, it isn't. It's flying in the sky.
What's that animal?
It's a goat.
Is it looking at us?
Yes, it is. Many people come here to see them. They're safe here.
Look! It's a cat. It has small, brown ears. It's jumping.
Are you taking a photo, Marzin?
Yes, I am. I can hear some animals.
They're wolves.
Are they sleeping?
No, they aren't. They're playing.
Activity book, page 42. Unit 11, exercise 2. Listen and point. 1.
Look, they're wolves.
2.
It's a goat.
3.
I can see an eagle.
4.
It has small, white ears.
5.
The birds are flying.
6.
The cats are playing.
Pupils book, page 43. Unit 11, exercise 2. Listen and point. 1.
Is the cat jumping?
Yes, it is.
2.
Is the goat looking at us?
Yes, it is.
3.
What's the leopard doing? Is it sleeping? Yes, it is. It's sleeping in a tree.
4.
What's the owl doing? Is it playing?
No, it isn't. It's hungry. It's looking for food.
5.
What's the wolf doing? Is it eating?
No, it isn't. It's looking at its babies.
6.
Is the eagle looking at the trees?
No, it isn't. It's looking at the frog.
Pupils book, page 45. Unit 11, exercise 6. Listen and say.
I. Here. Here. I. Ear. Ear.
Pupils book, page 45. Unit 11, exercise 8. Sing.
Are you listening to the guide?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
He's talking about animals and birds.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
'Activity Book, page 44. Unit 11. Exercise 6. Listen, complete, and write.
I hear with my 2 ears.
Activity Book, page 45. Unit 11. Exercise 8. Listen, complete, and check.
Are you listening to the guide?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
He's talking about animals and birds. Is the teacher walking with you?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
She's walking in the mountains with the class. Are you getting cold and tired?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm happy and it's sunny and it's hot.
Pupils Book, page 46. Unit 12. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Here are our photos of our class trip to Wadi Mujib.
What animals and birds are there in Wadi Mujib?
There are cats, leopards, goats, and eagles.
Huda is drinking water. She's thirsty.
You must drink water when you are in the mountains.
In this photo, we are having our lunch.
We like going to Wadi Mujib.
Pupils Book, page 47. Unit 12. Exercise 3. Listen and point.
These are photos of our school trip to the museum. The museum is on the hill in Amman.
1.
What's Layla doing? Is she drawing? Yes, she is. She likes drawing very much.
2.
What's Aisha reading? Is she reading her school book? No, she isn't. She's reading about the museum.
3.
What's Ibrahim doing? What is he looking at? He's looking at a page of old writing, but he mustn't touch it. It's very old.
4.
What's Jabir doing? Is he taking a photo? Yes, he is. He's taking a photo of the museum.
Activity book, page 47. Unit 12. Exercise 3. Listen and say yes or no. 1.
You mustn't shout.
2.
There are a lot of trees in the park.
3.
There's a school near the museum.
4.
The buildings are very old.
Pupils book, page 48. Unit 12. Exercise 6. Sing.
Are there any markets near your school?
Yes, there are. There are clothes and sweets and food.
Are there any big shops near your house?
No, there aren't. There's a big shop near the park.
Is there a restaurant in your street?
Yes, there is. There are lots of things to eat.
Is there a building on the hill?
Yes, there is. It's Roman and very old.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Activity book, page 48. Unit 12. Exercise 4. Listen and tick.
Look at my photos of animals and birds.
1.
Are there any leopards?
Yes, look. There are leopards in this photo. And there's an eagle. Look, it's flying.
2.
Is the owl eating?
No, it isn't. It's looking for food.
3.
What are the frogs doing? Are they jumping?
No, they aren't. They're swimming.
4.
Oh, look at the cats.
Yes, 2 cats are playing, and 1 cat is sleeping.
Pupils Book, page 49. Unit 13. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Don't forget, next Wednesday is the 21st of March. It's Mother's Day.
We want to buy a present for Mum.
Let's go to the market on Saturday. What do you want to buy? Do you want to buy a scarf?
No, I don't.
I want to buy some flowers. Oh, look at those delicious cakes.
Do you want to buy some cakes for Mum?
Yes, I do.
And let's make a card.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Thank you.
Activity Book, page 49. Unit 13. Exercise 1. Listen and tick or cross.
Do you want to buy some vegetables?
No, I don't.
Do you want to buy some bread?
No, I don't.
What do you want to buy?
I want to buy some apples.
I want to buy a present for Mum.
Do you want to buy a scarf?
No, I don't. I want to buy some flowers.
OK. Do you want to buy a book?
Yes, I do.
Pupils Book, page 50. Unit 13. Exercise 2. Listen and order. 1.
When is Mother's Day?
It's in March. We give presents and cards to our mothers.
2.
When is Father's Day?
Father's Day is in June. We give cards to our fathers.
3.
Is there an important day in May?
Yes, there is. We fly flags on that day.
4.
When is Teacher's Day?
It's in October. We fly balloons for our teachers.
5.
When do we plant lots of trees?
We plant lots of trees in January.
6.
When do the summer holidays start?
They start in June. It's my favourite month.
End of Side 1. Cassette 2. Side 2.
Activity Book, page 50. Unit 13. Exercise 3. Listen, number and say. 1.
January.
2.
February.
3.
March.
4.
April.
5.
May.
6.
June.
7.
July.
8.
August.
9.
September.
10.
October.
11.
November.
12.
December.
Pupils Book, page 52. Unit 13, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
March, march. Card, card.
Activity Book, page 51. Unit 13, Exercise 6. Listen, say, and write.
We give cards to our mothers in March.
Pupils Book, page 53. Unit 14, Exercise 1. Listen and read.
First, we want to go to the bookshop. Then, we want to go to the chemist's.
Next, we want to go to the post office. We want to buy some stamps.
Excuse me, where's the butcher's?
Turn left here. It's next to the baker's.
Thank you.
Is there a toy shop in this street?
Yes, there is. Go straight on. It's opposite the post office.
Thank you.
Do you want to have lunch in this restaurant?
Yes, please.
Pupils Book, page 54. Unit 14, Exercise 2. Listen and find. 1.
You are at the school. Turn right. It's next to the bookshop.
2.
You are at the school. Go straight on. Turn left. It's opposite the shoe shop.
3.
You are at the school. Go straight on and then turn right. It's next to the post office.
4.
You are at the school. Go straight on. Turn right. It's opposite the baker's.
Activity Book, page 54. Unit 14, Exercise 3. Listen, number, and complete.
I go shopping with my mother on Saturday. First, we go to the baker's. We buy bread. Then we go to the post office. We buy some stamps. Next, we go to the market. We buy fruit and vegetables. Finally, we go to the restaurant. We have lunch.
Pupils Book, page 56. Unit 14, Exercise 6. Listen and say.
Oi. Boy. Boy. Oi. Toy. Toy.
Pupils Book, page 56. Unit 14, Exercise 8. Sing.
Excuse me, where's the butcher's? I want to buy some meat. Go straight on and then turn left. It's next to the shoe shop. Excuse me, where's the bookshop? I want to buy a book. Go straight on and then turn right. It's behind the toy shop. It's market. I want to buy some fruit. Turn left and go straight on. It's opposite the park.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
Activity Book, page 55. Unit 14. Exercise 5. Listen, say, and copy. 1.
There are 2 boys in the toy shop.
2.
The boys are playing with their toys.
Activity Book, page 56. Unit 14. Exercise 6. Listen, underline, and say.
Chemists, bakers, market, butchers, shoe shop.
Pupils Book, page 57. Unit 15. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Look at the board. Our project today is about being healthy.
Have breakfast every day. It's good for you. Brush your teeth in the morning and before you go to bed.
Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables.
Don't eat a lot of sweets or ice cream. They aren't healthy.
Do a lot of exercise. It's good for you.
Well done, children. You are all very healthy.
Activity Book, page 57. Unit 15. Exercise 1. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Brush your teeth every day.
2.
Eat a lot of fruit.
3.
Do a lot of exercise.
4.
Don't forget your breakfast.
5.
Don't eat a lot of sweets.
6.
Don't eat a lot of ice cream.
Pupils Book, page 58. Unit 15. Exercise 2. Match, listen, and order. 1.
Don't eat a lot of ice cream. It isn't healthy.
2.
Do a lot of exercise. I like playing basketball.
3.
Don't sit down and play a lot of computer games. It isn't good for you.
4.
Use a toothbrush to brush your teeth in the morning and before you go to bed.
5.
Eat a lot of fruit and drink fruit juice. Fruit is healthy and delicious.
6.
Go to the sports centre every week. You can play many sports there.
Activity book, page 59. Unit 15. Exercise 5. Listen and number. 1.
Brush your teeth in the morning and before you go to bed.
2.
Have a healthy breakfast.
3.
Do a lot of exercise.
4.
Don't eat a lot of cakes.
5.
Eat a lot of fruit.
6.
Don't forget. Help your mother and father.
Pupils book, page 60. Unit 15. Exercise 6. Listen and say.
Ooh. Fruit. Fruit. Ooh. Juice. Juice.
Activity book, page 59. Unit 15. Exercise 6. Listen, spell, and say. 1.
I like fruit.
2.
Juice is good for me.
Activity book, page 60. Unit 15. Exercise 7. Listen and write. 1.
We play basketball at the sports centre.
2.
I drink juice in the morning.
3.
We eat ice cream in summer.
Pupils book, page 61. Unit 16. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Goodbye, children. Have a good holiday. Don't eat a lot of sweets and ice cream.
June is my favourite month. We start our summer holiday.
Goodbye, miss.
I want to go to the market, children. I want to buy some fruit and vegetables.
Oh, good. They are very healthy.
Excuse me, where's the post office?
Go straight on. Turn left. It's opposite the butcher's.
Thank you.
Would you like some fruit juice?
Yes, please, Mum.
Activity book, page 61. Unit 16. Exercise 1. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Would you like some salad?
Yes, please. It's very healthy.
2.
Excuse me, where's the baker's?
Go straight on, then turn right. It's opposite the bookshop.
3.
How can we be healthy?
Don't eat a lot of sweets. Do a lot of exercise.
4.
Let's go to the market.
Yes, I want to buy some flowers.
5.
Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, children. Have a good holiday.
Pupils Book, page 62. Unit 16. Exercise 3. Listen, match, and say. 1.
It's Mother's Day on the 21st of March. I want to buy some perfume for my mum.
2.
I want to buy a scarf for my mum. She likes scarves.
3.
I want to buy a cake for my mum. We buy cakes from the bakers.
4.
I want to buy some flowers for my mum. She likes flowers very much.
Pupils Book, page 62. Unit 16. Exercise 4. Listen and order.
Good morning, children. Today, let's do some exercise.
1.
First, sit down and put your hands on your head.
2.
Now stand up.
3.
Next, put your hands behind you.
4.
Finally, stand on one leg. Don't stand on 2 legs. Good.
Activity Book, page 63. Unit 16. Exercise 5. Listen, point, and write. 1.
The museum is on the hill.
2.
Huda's house is next to her school.
3.
We have maths on Monday.
4.
Ali is playing tennis.
Pupils Book, page 64. Unit 16. Exercise 7. Sing.
Turn left, turn right and play this game. Don't look up, don't look down. Now say your name. Sit down, stand up and touch your head. Brush your teeth, wash your hands and go to bed.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Activity Book, page 64. Unit 16. Exercise 7. Listen, write, and say. 1.
The shoe shop is next to the bookshop.
2.
The chemist's is next to the butcher's.
3.
The bookshop is behind the toy shop.
4.
The market is next to the post office.
Activity book, page 64. Unit 16, exercise 8. Listen, complete, and do.
Turn left, turn right and play this game. Don't look up, don't look down. Now say your name. Sit down, stand up and touch your head. Brush your teeth, wash your hands and go to bed.
Action Pack. 3rd grade, new edition. Listening tests. Exercise 1. Listen and tick. 1.
Is your book in your school bag?
No, it's next to my school bag.
2.
Where's my tennis racket?
It's behind your wardrobe.
3.
What does your uncle do?
He's a doctor. He works in the hospital.
4.
Does your aunt work in a hospital?
No, she doesn't. She works in a restaurant.
5.
What's your favourite lesson at school?
Well, I like English, but my favourite lesson is maths.
Exercise 2. Listen and number. 1.
It's 9:30.
2.
It's 4:15.
3.
It's 12:30.
4.
It's 7:45.
5.
It's 3 o'clock.
6.
It's 1:45.
Exercise 3. Listen and circle. 1.
I want to buy Mum a scarf.
2.
What's the weather like today?
It's cold.
3.
Excuse me, where's the museum?
It's next to the post office.
4.
Where's the toy shop?
Go straight on. Turn left.
Exercise 4. Listen and match. 1.
What's Marzin doing?
He's drinking water.
2.
What's Asma doing?
She's setting the table.
3.
What's Huda doing?
She's doing her homework.
4.
What's Omar doing?
He's taking a photo.
Exercise 5. Listen and order.
First, I must go to the post office. I must buy some stamps. Then I want to buy some meat. I'm not buying any bread today. Next, I want to go to the chemist's. I want some medicine for Grandma. I'm not buying any new shoes today. Finally, I mustn't forget to go to the bookshop.